I'm going to present our work titled JSON Sound, which is a platform for simple audio classification. This is work done by a student, Boran Budna, and us at the institute. Myself, Anton Gjoreski, and Professor Matjaž Gomez. So, what is the problem domain? Sounds are everywhere around us, and probably all of us can think of a simple problem that they would like to solve with machine learning algorithms, to build some kind of classification algorithm for recognizing something. For example, here at the top we have some kind of bird sounds, or for example, nowadays there are digital stethoscope with which you can record the sound that the heart produces, or for example, even myself right now, I'm producing sound as I'm speaking. So the idea is somehow...
Microphone, Martin, please. Microphone.
So the idea here is, what can we do with these sounds? For that case, we are working on for several years on the platform JSON Sound for building machine learning models for recognizing types of this from this sound. So, for example, for a bumblebee classification or bird classification, or recognizing whether the person recorded with a stethoscope has a chronic heart failure risk, or even recognizing human emotions from the speech. So, JSON Sound started 3-4 years ago as a web platform where users can upload their recordings, for example, for bumblebees, cuckoos, frogs, and Slovenian birds, and the platform is able to provide some kind of provide a prediction about the type of the animal producing the sound. Now the problem here was, what if there are several people, experts in those fields, contacting us whether our system can recognize their type of animals. So, for example, now Jan, my colleague, is working on recognizing bats from sound. So that's why, in order to help these people, we built widgets at a fairly known machine learning platform, Orange, where all of that sound processing and the building of the models can be done just by clicking and using a simple computer program. So I'm sure you're all familiar with Orange, and what JSON Sound is doing is just it's providing additional widgets in order for us to be able to work with raw sound in Orange. So this is a comparison of us with the related work, and we compared with state-of-the-art libraries for sound analysis, and we are comparing where they have spectrogram, what kind of filtering they're using, what type of segmentation, what type of feature extraction, whether you can do classification, and whether you can they have user interface. And we can see that. So that's how we compare ourselves with the related work. This is the workflow of the JSON Sound. So at the very beginning, we built a tool with which you can import the sound in Orange, and then we have widgets which are used for pre-processing of the sound. So whether you would like to check the spectrogram of the sound or filtering, but we have 4 or 5 types of filtering methods. The segmentation for now is only sliding window. So, for example, it takes well, depending on the parameter that we would choose. For example, it takes 4 seconds, and it fits into a feature extraction algorithm. So for now we have 2 types of feature extraction algorithm. These were open source feature extraction algorithms which we used in the JSON Sound. And after that feature extraction, the feature extraction scheme, you can basically use any widget that Orange is providing for machine learning problems. this is the visual representation of the JSON sound. So basically, the blue widgets are the widgets that comprise the JSON sound, and the others are the already existing widget from Orange Toolkit. So in order to evaluate whether our JSON sound is working or not, we took the sound databases that we had in our laboratory. So we have the first problem is chronic heart failure detection. Then we have recognizing of types of beasts, of birds and frogs, and we have recognizing of emotions. So on these 5 different data sets, we performed tenfold cross-validation, and the results were quite good, and they are comparable with, let's say, expert-built machine learning models. This is the conclusion. So JSON Sound is a general open source toolkit where anyone can download these widgets and import in the Orange and can use them. We believe that this is a first platform of this kind, and which enables construction of models for sound recognition, and basically anyone can use it. The users does not need prior audio processing knowledge. We tested on diverse sounds, so we have human sound or bird sounds, and also sound for digital stethoscope, and the results are comparable to what we are achieving with the state-of-the-art audio processing libraries. That's my presentation. If you have any